Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's fall, and many of you already know this, but for those of you who don't know or need a reminder, every fall we have an absolutely outrageous family event that takes place in Saratoga Park. Actually, for 14 years running, right?
That's correct.
So joining me to tell you about this event is Jane Mastitis.
Thank you.
You don't know how I was worried about that one, but we got it. And you're the race director.
Yes, I am.
For the Great Pumpkin Challenge.
Yes.
Oh, we got a lot of information to tell you about this. But you also have another day job too, which is?
I'm the Chief Financial Officer for Saratoga Bridges, so this is my gig for a day.
It is your gig for a day, and you're also a runner, and not just an ordinary runner, but go ahead.
I do long-distance triathlons, so.
I do too, provided I have a car and a golf cart, but maybe that's not what we're talking about here, and a boat. All right, so we've got the Great Pumpkin Challenge, 14th annual. It's coming up on?
October 18th.
That's a Saturday.
Yes, at 9:30.
In Saratoga Park.
Saratoga Spa Park, Columbia Pavilion.
Right. Now, you have to know, with 14 years running, I think Jane was telling me before we went on air, that this race started 14 years ago with about 100 runners, and now there are like 2,000 runners. And we can tell you firsthand, we covered it last year or the year before. I was stunned at how many people came out for this, and it's a fun race also. Let's go into a bit about it, because it is for runners, but it's also for family members of all ages and all capabilities, right?
Absolutely. It's a great event for the family. We all actually call it a family festival. So we have our runners that are very, very serious, but we have lots of walkers too. Mm-hmm. We have families. We even have some of our disabled individuals who come and do the race. Right. And it's a real community connection.
Boy, sure is. You know, it's one thing they always say when you're running or you're an athlete like this, you're not competing against other people, you kind of compete against yourself. In a very sort of healthy way. So if you think about it that way, you could be a walker, you could be 50, you could be 10. There's something for everyone. Two designations though, a 5K and a 10K.
Correct.
Okay. And what differentiates this challenge from other races?
I think the thing that makes it unique is it's, again, a 5 and a 10K, but mostly when people have races that are two different sizes. There may be an hour in between the races, but we run the race together. Mm-hmm. So you never know in October how the weather's going to be. And so we started it out, and everybody does the 5K together. Mm-hmm. And as the 5Kers finish, the 10Kers continue on and do the second half of the 5K of the 10K through a different section of the park.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So you have a lot of people who may come as couples, families, friends. Mm-hmm. Someone may do the 5K, someone may do the 10K. So it works out really, really well.
And the 5K is not all that challenging, right? Kind of flat and fast, I think was the way you
Actually, yes,
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did have a particular course that was very fond in the park that because of the size of our race, we had to change it a few years ago.
Okay.
And I did tweak it. Last year we had a hill in it, one small hill, and we went back to a flat, fast course. So it's really important for 2014 that we're back to a flat course for the 5K.
I know that you're going to join me in thanking you for flattening it out.
Yeah.
No hills. No, she said it's a family fun fest. Let's face it, it's the fall, it's Halloween, so we get a few costumes in this race, do we?
Actually, we do, and they're great.
Yes.
We have some people that come back every year and they outdo their costume. We have everything from witches. I'm kind of witchy that day, too. And we have pumpkins, and we have ghouls and goblins, and we have tons and tons of kids that come, particularly dressed up.
You know, personally, I'd love to see the guys in the control room in pumpkin costumes running the 5K.
I thought about wearing it today.
Okay, good. Again, this is October 18, which is a Saturday. Now, it's for the whole family. Music, food, there's a raffle, there's a prize for the best costume.
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
And like I said, there's music, so, you know, if you're not running, there's a lot for you to do and hang out and root your runners on. I guess, right?
Let's not forget about the kids. We have a kids' fun run.
Good.
It can be up to a mile. It can be a quarter of a mile if they want, because it's truly a fun run. They all get a number. They all get a goodie bag. Lots and lots of the kids dressed up. It's hysterical watching them. So it's really a full family event.
Yes, and like I was telling you, we were there. It'll stun you. Everybody comes out for this event. And the money is going to Saratoga Bridges. And just lastly, I just want, a lot of us know Saratoga Bridges, but for our viewers who don't know, all this money is going to help Saratoga Bridges. Give us just a little overview of Saratoga Bridges.
Saratoga Bridges is a nonprofit right here in Saratoga Springs. We're actually all throughout the county. We have homes, residential homes. We have almost 20 homes and supportive apartments. We have day programs. We have respite programs out in the community. We do transportation. We serve over 850 individuals with developmental disabilities every single day,
Right.
7 days a week.
Boy, I know the organization is just fantastic. Well, Jane, thanks so much for coming in. I have a feeling that we're going to be looking for that one particular witch who's just lapping everybody on the track. That's going to be you, right?
It'll be a fun day, so come on out and enjoy.
Good, please. October 18th, it's a Saturday. Saratoga State Park at the Columbia Pavilion, 9:30. Get there early so you get good parking and
Yes.
bring the whole family. Thank you, Jane.
Great, thank you.
We'll see you. To see this interview again, please head to our website, looktvonline.com.